in Britain, you never really know what the weather's going to be like, do we? It can be snowing in March, June even, maybe not, that's a bit of an exaggeration. It can be freezing cold in the morning, warm in the afternoon, just don't know. So this video is about layering, hopefully not looking like a bag lady, but more stylish, to transition from, the cold winter weather into the unpredictable spring weather. Hope you stick around and this is of interest to you. See you in a minute. Hello, I'm Rhi. If you haven't met me before, welcome if you're totally new, and welcome back if you're a regular viewer. If you don't know, I am 60. I retired recently, so I don't have to work anymore. Yay! Hence, my clothes are, they have to be practical because I'm in the house, sort of pottering around quite a lot. I've got the opportunity to be a little bit more active now. So, and also I'm getting ready for old age. So I sort of do a little exercise routine at home every day. And by that, I mean about 5 to 10 minutes, not much, stretches, that sort of thing. And I'll wear whatever I've got on. I don't change into sort of gym clothes. I'll wear the clothes that I'm wearing, so they've got to be flexible, they've got to be comfortable, and I try to get my steps in every day. So I'll walk. I'll walk into town, not always, but I will get my steps in, so it's pavement walking. Some of it's over sort of the edge of a playing field, so it can be a bit muddy. There's lots of different ways that I can go. I'm telling you this because my clothes have to be practical. Whatever I put on in the day, I might be exercising, I might be walking, I might be, going for lunch with friends, and I'll be wearing the same clothes on the whole, depending. So layers work really well for me all year round. I tend to work layers, but it's really, really important. As we're going into spring, we're in spring, and the weather is so unpredictable. So I'm going to show you what I do, and it'd be interesting to know what you do. I'll show you what I've got on. I'll move the camera down a little bit and show you what I'm wearing today, which is kind of typical every day. I've got on sort of a base layer top, sort of long sleeve, sort of little, I don't know what you call that little bit there, striped top. It was originally from Principles, but I've had it for years and I bought it secondhand, and it's brilliant, washes brilliantly. It's tight, fits me where it touches. So, I'll wear it as a base piece. And I've got on Halara wide leg jeans. They're really, really comfy and stretchy. I've literally just been on the floor doing my exercises in them. And I've got several pairs of Halara jeans, which are, comfortable and stretchy. So this is kind of, a typical thing that I would wear on, it's a weekday. I've got the day to myself. I'll walk into town later, have a coffee, come back, do washing, ironing, and whatever we do, hoovering in the house. In terms of layering, I think of it as a base layer, a sort of mid-weight layer, and then outer layer, a bit like ski wear when I used to go skiing. I haven't been for years now. So the base layer, would be something like this, sort of long sleeved. And in the spring, this time of year, or going into the spring, I'll wear lighter colours. But for layering in the winter, it'll just be darker colours. And sometimes it'll be like thermal long sleeved. I've got a nice line in thermals. So could be a t-shirt though, if the weather is a bit warmer. It's a bit overcast today when I'm filming. And then I will layer it up so that, when I'm going out, I'll be a little bit warmer. I'll just do it rather than talking. And then you will be able to see. So bear with me. So I've just thrown on a jacket, and at this time of year my base layers, so the lighter ones, will be lighter in colour than the dark ones that I've worn over the winter, sort of lighter fabric, like knits or cotton or linen even, just so it's a little bit more breathable. I've popped on a pair of Skechers because they're really comfy. I wear boots all winter, Skechers a lot of the summer, Skechers or comfy sandals, and I've just put on a little jacket. So this jacket I've had for years, it washes well, used to wear it for work. You see my feet? Just about. So I could easily, you know, pop out to lunch now that I feel quite confident and comfortable now that I've got this jacket on. I just want to make the point that the exercise I do is quite lightweight. I'm not going anywhere if I'm sweaty. I'm getting changed if I'm sweaty. But after I've done a few lightweight stretches, I'm all right. I'm not exerting myself too much. But you see what I mean? I want to be able to wear my clothes whatever I'm doing. And if it's really cold, I could put, this is a new purchase which I got from sort of a local shop, a local boutique shop, and it was in the sale, so I had it at massive discount, and it's just so good for layering. It's sort of warm, it's got that beautiful silver lining, it's lightweight, so you know, I've got my base layer, the jacket's the mid layer, or it could be a cardigan, and the navy coat. And if it's freezing, put a bobble hat on, or a scarf, or my gloves, because those sort of accessories can help warm you up. And I can just as easily, when I get into the cafe, or if the weather warms up a bit during the day, sort of take my layers off. Now, ideally, as spring's coming on, I will be moving from these sort of darker colours, although I'll wear navy all year round, to sort of lighter, sort of pastels and soft pinks. They're really in this season. And I think I need to go shopping because I haven't got many. I've got lots of neutrals and creams, but I'll show you another couple of things that I might wear with this outfit to layer it on, give you an idea. I have this lightweight little jacket, don't know what they're called, that's from Estia, and that's sort of perfect. The colour's lovely, isn't it, for this time of year? So when you're wearing lighter colours, it makes you feel sort of a little bit fresher, and this is just really good for layering it. And again, I can put a coat on top of this. I've got plenty of coats that are big enough to go sort of straight on top. Let me show you if it was a warmer day. I have this, let me say it carefully, shacket, shirt stroke jacket that again I got from a little local shop, a boutique. It was a boutique high-end shop, and I got it in the sale, so I had a massive reduction. I just really like it, and it's so easy to throw on, you know, just sort of, and it'd be great in the summer too, you know, on colder days in the summer, I think. Love a bit of layering. So a bit of a summary to make sense of what I've said. My tips would be to get some good base layers, and I'm thinking that I just need a few more for this, maybe ones without stripes on, some nice long sleeve white base layers. I think I'll have to look in Marks, that's always my first book goal. So good base layers of lighter fabrics, sort of lighter colours for this time of year. Not so bulky, not as bulky and warm as the winter ones, but still enough to give a little bit of warmth as you're layering up. I have a lot of cardigans. I'll show you. Can you see that? A lot of cream. A lot of creams and neutral, cardigans and sort of jacket, lightweight jackets that I use at this time of year, and then layer them with coats. It's good to make sure you've got at least one coat that can fit over a jacket so that you can keep layering, keep layering. I would say things like accessories. I'm going to put my bobble hat on to add a little bit of colour and interest, or if it's absolutely freezing, this is one of those ones that goes over your eyes, you know, scarves, gloves, hats. Also a few jackets that are slightly smarter but still very easy to wear. You know, I love this one, wear it all year round, layer it up, and I feel like, oh, I'm a bit smarter, and yeah, it's really comfy. You know, I wear it almost like a cardigan. It's really comfy to wear it with dresses and all sorts. Anyway, I hope I've given you some ideas. Please let me know some of your layering tips or what you do, you know, as we transition into spring. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.